evening, everyone. Welcome to the Mass Singer. This week we have the most controversial issue in the present day. Welcome, Cannabis.
Hi, my name is Cannabis, or you can call me Weed. Cannabis is a green, brown, or gray mix of dry, shaded leaf and flower from Madura plant. I come from Indian hemp plant, and the part that contains the drug is found primarily in the flowers, commonly called the buds, and much less in the seeds, leaves, and stems of the plant. I'm sold all around the world. Some countries ban me, but some are not, such as Canada, Amsterdam, and some states in USA. I can be rolled up and smoked like a cigarette. I can also be smoked in a pipe. Sometimes people mix me in food and eat it. I can make you feel silly, relaxed, sleepy, and happy, or nervous and scared. It may change your sense of sight, hearing, and touch.
Let us give a round of applause for Cannabis.
สวัสดีจ้า หนูชื่อวีมามอบความสุขให้กับทุกคน
Let's hear some comments from our commentator. Cannabis is considered to be the sensitive issue as Thailand culture nowadays won't truly accept if cannabis is legal. Crime rate of people using or dealing drugs in Thailand is in high level, and drugs are also the cause of criminals to commit other crimes. Thailand don't have the capability enough to control the usage of weed, so negative effect would be more than positive one.
I would be a good that we could make weed legalized and if it is too late. Thailand would lose the upgrade the opportunity from importing medical from foreign country and it's cost around the 10 billion baht. And then I decide and I have an idea to pass the letter to the Prime Minister on the legalization to withdraw this legal out of from Thailand.
And moreover, to make the weed legal, it can help government to lessen their budget on defending the control of weed. So, is it another way of increase the money to the economy? And the most disease that cause the death to Thai people is cancer. So we have been importing a lot of medicine to cure cancer from foreign country, which cause the huge expenditure. If the weed is legalized in Thailand, we can reduce the expenditure and also develop the R&D of weed to make more benefit out of it in the future.
Legalizing cannabis won't stop the dark gangs. They will just see the profit boost as it leads to more user and more addict. Like Amsterdam, where the liberal culture has surrounded social problem for the mocking to prostitution and hard drug use. The authorities there have been tightening restrictions.
Why so serious? Weed is legal in the world. Did you know that?
Let's see some example from foreign countries.
want to add up more. So last year I went to 420 National Weed Days in the state. It was so amazing. I cried. And like everybody's dressed like greenish color and smoke is feel like enthusiastic. Sometimes we use the weed to get the energy and strength before going to concert. So in order to give big joy to our fans and our happiness to our fans too. So I vote you cannabis.
We got 4 minutes to 420!
I need help. Colorado, man. Gotta love at this time. Come on,
I think it's a wonderful choice. I think it's about time that the federal government actually takes a step towards the things that they've been promising since 1967. I think that taking a provision and maybe taxation for the recreational side could offer some subsidies for medical patients that are sorely in need of provisions for their medical cannabis. I would really like to see this go through, and I'd really like it to see it done properly, effectively, and safely for Canadians.
And from now on, I can sleep peacefully. No more nightmare.
Cannabis can make you stupid, as well as being bad for your brain, it's bad for your lung, and also bad for your health, and terrible risks if you plan to do anything like drive or operating machinery.
But I'm still smart and my brain works quite well.
So considerable evidence suggests that students who smoke cannabis have poor educational outcome. A recent analysis of using data from 3 large studies in Australia and New Zealand found that adolescents who use cannabis regularly were significantly less likely than their non-using peers to finish high school or obtain a degree. Several studies have also linked heavy weed use to lower income, greater welfare dependence, unemployment, criminal behavior, and lower life satisfaction. Also run higher risk of development, mental health problems, and depression, but there is still some advantage to consider as to make weed legalized may lose opportunity of development in medication as the cannabis plant contain chemical and may help treat a range of illness and symptoms such as cancer. It should be legal for medical purpose. In fact, a growing number of states have legalized cannabis for medical use.
What do you want from me, doctor?
Nowadays, Thai people tend to have more positive perspective toward weed, bringing to the changing of the drug law in Thailand. According to the latest news, the Institute of National or Thai people call it สภานิติบัญญัติแห่งชาติ already decided to reduce punishment for the weed dealer from capital punishment to the life imprisonment, and this is considered to be a big change in the movement Thai law, meaning that there is a better opportunity in the future that weed will be legal in Thailand.
Wow! The state is on fire! I smell burning! Sorry, I feel so alert because of weed. What do you guys think about this discussion? Should it be legal or illegal? Unfortunately, our time is up. Next week, we will review the result how Thailand think about it. Don't miss the next episode on next week. Thank you and see you again.